Okay, any pain injuries before we start? Going good. Okay. Good morning, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or some blankets so that you can find comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And beginning to connect to the breath, drawing your senses inwards. Whenever you're ready, Ujjayi breath, oceans breathing. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavustan, Sarvavustan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. A few more rounds. And one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause. And taking the opposite direction. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest, lifting the chin parallel to the floor near your spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. Roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotations. Back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center. Cross your shins, taking the opposite shin on top. Arms up, extend, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up, tabletop. Step the feet to your floor, hands come back behind you and lift. Take the seat back down, separate your feet about match with distance, pivot to your heels, and then windshield wipe your knees, side to side. The next time you drop your knees over to the right, stay there and sit up tall. Start to rotate to face the back of the room. Right hand to your floor for support, left hand reaching further and further back as you bow forward, getting the left side extension, and then down the middle of the spine, and then contralaterally switching over to the right outer leg. Walk it back in. Keep the legs as they are and counter twist to the left. Back to center, lift your knees back up, reset, and then windshield wipe your knees again, side to side. Next time you drop your knees over to your left, stay there, sit up tall, rotate to face back of the room. Left hand for support, right hand reaching out as you bow forward. Walking back in, keep your legs counter twist to the right. Back to center, lifting your knees back up again, windshield wiper. All right, lift the knees back up, step the left heel in, right ankle to left knee, flex your right foot, step the left foot in. Drop the knees over to your left, seated spinal twist, right hand behind you, left arm up, inhale, twist to the right, so facing the front of the room. Back to center, keep the legs, counter twist to the left. Back to center, lift the knees back up, extend the left heel forward. Janu Shishasana, sole of the right foot in your left leg, left hand to the floor, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward to grab the foot, re-lengthen and fold forward a little bit more deeply. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to the right. Step the left foot down, lift the hips, left arm reaching up and toward the back of the room. Release, take the feet back down, square back to center. Roll to the outside of the left foot and lift, extend. Release, sit back down, both legs forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Release, take it back up. Step the right foot down, left ankle on top of the right knee. Step the right heel in, sitting up tall. Then drop your knees over to the right. See the spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Square back to center, lifting your knees. Extend the right leg forward. Janu Shishasana, so of the left foot in the right leg. Right hand to floor, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward and fold. Release. Twist to your left. Step the right foot down, lift the hips, extend the right arm to the back of the room. Release, seat back down. Flip to the other side, roll to the outside of the right foot, lift and extend. Release, your feet back down, square back to center, extend the legs forward. This time, separate your feet about mat's width, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Take it back up. Step the feet a little bit wider off your mat. Left hand to the floor, right arm forward, bend to right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand outer left leg, left hand slightly further back and twist a little bit deeper. Stay twisting. Slide that right hand further forward to the outer left ankle. And then as you fold forward, continue to twist to your left. Then lean the torso slightly back in space. Raise your left arm overhead. And as you lean back, keep rotating to your left and extend. Take it back up. Switch sides, right hand down, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back. And twist. Stay twisting. Left hand, outer right leg, right hand adjusting further back, and deepen that twist. Stay twisting. Slide the left hand further forward to the outer right ankle, and then as you slide forward, twist a little bit more to the right. Stay twisting to the right, right arm overhead, tilting toward the left side, and extend. Square back up to center. Let the legs go even wider. Hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Supporting with your fingers or your palms, either is fine. Lift the chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other. Take the gaze to look back forward again. Press your fingertips against the floor and keeping a neutral spine and a slight upper back bend. Lean the torso forward. Get to the max before you start to round the spine and stay there. Take a breath or two. Once you adjust to that, if you have a little bit more, lean forward a little bit more. Try to keep that slight upper back bend in a more neutral spinal position. Now, if you have even more, you can walk your hands forward, supporting with your hands, just working toward pancaking toward the floor if you have that flexibility. If not, just stay at the lowest point as you maintain your neutral spine the best you can. All right, so wherever you are, if you're quite low, right forearm to your floor, right hand to your cheek, left hand behind you to twist. If you're a little higher, right hand to the floor, and then twisting here. All right, wherever you are, switch hands. Either left forearm down, left elbow down, right hand behind you to twist, or the left hand down, slightly higher position with your torso. So it depends on your forward folding flexibility where you end up here. All right, square back to center. With your hands to your inner thighs above your knees, pull up, take the soles of feet together, knees apart, and then butterfly your knees a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Draw your heels in a little bit closer. Baddha Konasana, grabbing the ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Make your way back up. Yogic squat. So step the feet to the floor, lift the seat. Once you get to your yogic squat, you can just sway out your hips side to side a little bit, maybe even move your feet. So just kind of get some hip mobility here. And once you move around a little bit, take the hands forward and just round the spine, turn toward the chest. Get more space to the back bodies, particularly your lower back. All right, start to release, hands to the floor. Lift the feet up slightly as you walk your feet back to down dog and start to pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. Come back to stillness in the down dog. Let's take 3 tuck toe up dogs. Inhale, come forward into plank. Keep your toes tucked under. Allow the hips to draw down as you lift your chest. Exhale, take it back to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale forward to plank. Hips draw down, lifting your chest. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Inhale, plank. Hips down, chest lifting. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee and toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touching the left arm. Kick back up. Step in, heel right foot forward. Warrior 1, back heel down, arms up high and extend. Wrapping your hands back behind you, interlace. Lift the gaze upwards. And then bow forward, devotional warrior. Then release your left hand down to the floor. Lean the upper torso back about halfway. Raise your right arm up to twist. Then right hand to the inside of the right foot, left arm up, side angle. Inhale back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg for triangle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms for cobra, you can take it here. All the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace, opposite thumb on top. Lift to gaze upwards. Then bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay in that forward fold, release your right hand to the floor. You're going to walk it back about halfway and lean the torso back as well, so you're maybe in like a perpendicular line between the legs and then the torso, leaning back about halfway, left arm up to twist. Then left hand to the floor, to the inside of the left foot, right arm up for side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Triangle, lengthen out the left leg, left hand to the floor or to the shin, right arm up. Inhale back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension of the arms. All the way down. Child's pose, seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it up. Either flip the dog or suspend it or floating flip dog. The right foot does not touch down. It's just floating in space behind you. Flip back again, right leg up, 3-legged dog, fallen triangle or floating triangle. Right leg over to left side, suspended in space, or right foot down. Flip it back, 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward as you round your mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. Get some space to the upper back. Lift up with your arms up and lean it back into a back bend. Come to vertical, eagle arms. Wrap the right arm under. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Stay forward folding, hovering space. Touch your hands down or touch your forearms down. Stay in the forward fold, unravel your arms. Your arms reach over to your left side in a diagonal. You can extend the arms, your fingertips toward the floor, or your forearms can come down as you bow forward. Lift the elbows back up, keep your hands supporting, Skandasana squat. Bend your left knee as you shift your feet toward the left heel, flex your right foot. We're going to come forward and back a few times. We're going to coming forward into a lunge, back into a squat. All right, so with your hands supporting. Shift back up, step the right foot down, lunge right knee forward, get deep, and then shift it back into your squat. Shift it forward into your lunge. Shift back into your squat. One more time. Shift forward. This time, shift back and stay shifting back into your Skandasana squat. If your left heel's on the floor and can free up your hands, hands together in prayer. If your left heel's not on the floor, on your tiptoes, then keep your hands on the floor for support so you're nice and stable. Either keep your hands together in prayer if you have the extension to take the bind. Left hand behind you, right hand back behind you for your binding Skandasana squat. All right, starting to release your hands back down. Half moon. As you shift back forward, right hand forward about a foot, look off to right side, and tip it forward into your balance. If you want to bind, left hand, left foot, or both hands to the left foot. Begin to break, step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up, dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee outside of the left arm to touch. Kick back up, knee comes into twist, touching the right arm. Kick back up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, flipping the dog or floating your flip dog. Flip it back again, left leg up. Fallen triangle or floating triangle. Flip it back, left leg up. Stepping, left foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer, but take the other interlacing of your hands. Press your palms forward, round your mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. Lift up into back bend. Come back to vertical, eagle arms. Wrap the left arm under. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward. Stay forward folding. Touch your hands down if you can, or touch your forearms down. Stay in that forward fold. Release your hands to your floor. Your arms can reach diagonally to over to the right. You're on your fingertips, arms extended. Or your forearms can stay down as you forward fold. If your elbows are on the floor, lift back up with your hands supporting. Skandasana squat and coming back forward into lunge. So bend your right knee, shift back into your squat. Then shift it back forward into your lunge, go deep. Shift back, Skandasana squat. Shift forward into a deep lunge. Shift back, shift forward. This time, when you shift back, stay there in your Skandasana squat. Either keep the right heel down, hands together in prayer. Or if you're on your right tiptoes, heel off the floor, keep your hands supporting so you have nice stability and balance. If you're wrapping your right arm around the shin, left hand behind you for the full bind, go ahead and take it. Start to release your hands. Half moon. Step the left foot down. Left hand forward about a foot. Look off the left side. Come into your half moon. Once you steady your balance, if you're going further for the bind of your Chapasana, go ahead and take it. Begin to break. Step it back. Warrior 2. Reverse. Warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee, flip the dog, and sit down to face the back of the room. Marichyasana. There should be 1/5 distance between your right foot and your left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, and forward fold over the left leg. Release, take it back up, keep the shape, right hand behind you, left arm around your right knee, and twist. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the left. Flip it back again, roll to outside the left foot, and then raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Fallen triangle, right leg over to left side, and then take the seat down. Your legs are 90 degrees. On the outer right leg, inner left, square the torso to face forward, walk your hands forward about a foot, and lower your forearms down. Once you settle in, keep your right forearm down. Lift the left elbow, reach your left hand further forward. So again, going into a contralateral stretch, left fingertips through the left arm, left shoulder across your mid-back, and then through the outer right leg. Walk your hands back in, sit up, again facing toward the back of the room. Left hand, inner left leg, right arm overhead, and side bend over your left leg. And if you can bind the right hand to left foot, you can always bind. Release, take it back up, switch sides, right hand, right leg, left arm overhead, and then as you slide your right hand along the inside of the right leg towards the heels, taking a deeper side bend, keep your shoulders stacking, left side over your right. And then if you can bind the left hand to the right foot, take the bind. Release, make your way back up, Skandasana, step the left foot down. Step the left foot down. Right hand to your left ankle, and again, side bend over your right leg, left arm overhead, and taking Skandasana. All right, starting to release, keep the legs, and again, twist to your left. Back to center, counter twist to the right. Square back, re-extend the left leg out. So come back into the twist, tuck the left foot down, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Left hand catching your right wrist. Pull up. Side bend to your left. Take it back up. Switch sides. Extend. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Interlace your hands again. Press your palms forward. Up and back and lean back. Warrior three. Palms reaching forward. Balancing on the right leg. Step it back. Releasing for warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Bound side angle. Right arm under. Catch your hands back behind you. Bound half moon. Take the gaze to the floor. Step the left foot forward. As you start to shift the way forward to stand on the right leg, maybe your left foot comes off the floor. If you cannot take the full bind in your half moon, you can take the half bind. I'll come back to the Chapasana again if you want. All right, wherever you are, break, step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up, left knee in towards the nose, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside, the left arm in touch, kick back up, knee comes into twist. Kick back up, open up the hips, bend the left knee and flip. Once you flip, sit down, face the back of the room. Marichyasana. Right hand to your floor, left arm is up, inhale, exhale, reach forward to grab the foot. Left hand to the right foot. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to your left. Wrap the right arm around your left knee. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the right. Then roll to outside of the right foot, flip it back again, left leg up. Oh, sorry. We have to sit down and extend the left leg out. I'm sorry, I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. All right, once you extend the left leg out, left arm to inside the left leg, right hand to inside the right leg. Sorry, left arm up and sliding over your right leg for the side stretch. And then if you can reach your left hand to bind to the right foot, take the bind. Start to release, make your way back up. Switch sides, left hand, left leg, right arm overhead, side bend over to your left. And then if you can reach so far as to bind right hand to left foot, take it. Start to release, make your way back up. Keep the left leg extended. Step the right foot down. Skandasana. Left hand to grab to the right ankle. Side bend over your left leg again. Right arm to bind to your left foot. Begin to release. Extend the right leg out again. Step the left foot down. Flip it back again. Hips up, left arm overhead. Then raise your left leg up, three-legged dog. Fall in triangle, left leg over to right side, and sit all the way down. You're on the outer left foot, outer left leg, inner right. Square to face forward. Walk your hands forward and forearms down. Keep your left forearm down. Lift your right elbow. Walk your right hand further forward to twist. Walk it back in. Lift back up. Did I screw up the sequence? Did I then do the Skandasana now? What am I missing? I forget now. Does anybody remember? Did I mix it up, right? Did I mix it up and add the two stretches together and we should have done the Skandasana now? I can't remember. Because now we're doing... Sorry, guys. I kind of got mixed up. All right. I think this is it. I think this was it. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's flip it back. I think this is it. Flip it back. Left leg up. Three-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Right? I think that's it, right? Right hand to left wrist. Extend side bend to the right. Yeah, I think I added both stretches together on the first part of that sequence. Coming back up, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Back to center, hands together in prayer, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Reach your palms up and into a back bend. Take it back up, warrior three. Step it back, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse, warrior. Bound side angle. Bound half moon. Step the right foot in a little bit. As you lengthen out the left leg, shift the weight forward to stand on the left foot. Then, if you can pick up the right foot, that's your bound half moon. You can release into a half bound half moon or other variations as you like. All right, when you're ready, step it back, releasing, reverse warrior. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees and take it up, chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to the right, left elbow to outer right knee. Either stay there, twist the chair, or side crow over to the right. When you're ready, break. Square back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift the gaze up, and lengthen to dive forward. Release your hands. Bend the knees, chair. Other side, hands together in prayer, twisting to the left. Stay in that twisted chair. A side crow, over to the left. All right, break, square back. Wrap the hands back behind you, other thumb on top. Lift the gaze up first, and then lengthen to dive forward. Release, bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the left foot, draw the right heel back, revolve dancer. Left hand to grab the inside of the right foot, right arm forward. Then as you lean forward, kick back. Then you're going to slowly maneuver it into a floating dragonfly. So you can take the right hand to the floor. As you then grab the outside of the right foot with the left hand, extend the right leg out to the side, and as you lower down, you float it into that dragonfly. And you're going to float it back up into that revolve dancer. Then stand all the way back up. Step the right foot down, chair. Dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths. All right, second side. Bend the knees, chair. Revolve dancer. Stepping on the right foot, draw the left heel back. Right hand to the left foot. Steady balance, left arm forward. As you lean forward, kick back. Floating dragonfly, left hand to the floor for support. You're going to start to move so that the right hand to grab the outside of the left foot. As you shift your body, extend the left leg out, bend your right knee, and float it into your dragonfly. When you're ready, make your way back up into your revolve dancer. Slowly stand it back up. Step the left foot down, chair. Dive forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair. Tree. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. So the right foot in your left leg, arms up. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Toppling tree. Draw the right knee forward. Right heel extends back as you start to bow forward. Then hands to floor for standing split. or handstanding. Ground the palms, shift to your left tiptoes, take some hops if you have it. All right, start to finish up. Then step the right foot all the way back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Raise your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg. Step the left foot forward. Crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Extra padding to your right knee as you need. And then let's set up the pose. Lunge your hips forward. Once you have that, arms up when you're ready. Wrap the hands back behind you. Side bending, left arm, left leg, right arm overhead, or the left hand down if you can touch down. Other side. Mermaid binding. And if you have mermaid two, half split. Tuck the right toes under, shift back. Half virasana. You're going to draw the right foot a little bit wider and sit all the way down. So your right foot should be to the outside of the right hip. You should be able to insert your right hand between your outer right hip, inner right foot. Inner thighs together if you can. Left hand to the floor for support. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Heather, switch hands. Yeah, it'll be easier. Release. Make your way back up. Stepping your left foot back down. Pyramid. All right, transitioning into pigeon. Bend your left knee, ground the palms. Kick your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee again, give your left hip a little bit of space before you come into the compression of the pigeon. Raise your left leg up, back up, draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor, set up your pose. And then once you're set, make your way forward. Walk your hands back in, lift the torso back up. Down dog, walk it out side to side. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend, feet together, knees together, bend the knees, chair. Stepping the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Toppling tree, draw the left heel back as you draw forward. Bow forward more as you raise your left leg higher like a standing split. Then go ahead, let the hands come down, working on your standing split here. Or if you're jumping for your handstands, take a few jumps. When you're ready to finish up, stepping your right foot back down, left foot all the way back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to your floor. Raise your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Stepping it forward. Crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Once your base is set and you are ready, arms up. Wrap your hands back behind you. Opposite thumb on top, so non-dominant thumb. Side bending, right arm, right leg, left arm overhead. Or if you can touch down with your right hand. Switch sides. Mermaid binding. Left hand, outer left foot, kick back. Right arm up, mermaid one. Or take it to mermaid two. Release. Half split. Tuck the left toes under, shift back, flexing your right foot, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Have your asana, untuck your left foot, sit all the way down, take the inner thighs together the best you can, and your left foot should be to the outside of the left hip. You should be able to insert your hand. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward over the right leg. Begin to release pyramid. Lift the seat back up, step your right foot back down, and then lengthening over the right leg. Bend your right knee, ground the palms. Kick your right leg up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Stay here for a breath or two. Then re-extend the right leg, draw that knee in, land that shin to the floor for pigeon. Measure out your pose and make your way forward. Alrighty, beginning to walk it back in. Tuck the left toes under for down dog. Walk it out. Then start to walk your feet forward toward your hands for a yogic squat. All right, Diti-Basana Firefly. So your feet stay separated about mat's width. You're gonna bend your knees and start to dig your shoulders as far past your knees as possible. Actually, your toes should turn out a little bit. My fault. All right, as far back as you can. Hands come back behind you, behind your heels. Bend your elbows a little bit. Start to shift the weight back. If you can balance here, feet come off the floor. Extend out. Diti-Basana Firefly. If you're not able to balance, you can just take your hands back behind you, beyond your fingertips, bend the elbows, and just let the feet draw down, and maybe this is good enough for now. Well, beautiful, guys. Well done. I was actually waiting for Matt because he was holding it for a long time. I was like, let's see how long he holds on for. All right, let's start to release. Sit down, extend the legs forward. Rebecca was quite strong back there too. Looking good, looking really good. All right, let's take a forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold. And this should be a really nice release for your wrists. Since you're pulling against your feet, then you're creating space within your wrist joints. All right, make your way back up. Keep the left leg extended. Hug the right knee in. And take the right knee over your right shoulder, as high up as you can. Then hands to the floor, wider than your hips. You have two options. You can keep your left leg extended, lift the seat, lift the leg, or wrap the left foot over your right, lift the seat, extend the legs out to the side, Ashtavakrasana. So you have two options. Or if you're not able to lift, you can just lift the seat, keep your left heel down, and that is working your arms and your shoulders. Good, Heather. Now, if the left leg being extending forward is very heavy, right? Because the longer your legs are, the heavier your body can be, right? Once you set this up, if you draw the heel in, sometimes this could end up being lighter, right? Rather than the left leg extending and lifting, left heel drawn in could feel a little bit lighter. All right. Once you're done, extend both legs. Take the hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, gaze upwards slightly. So try not to drop the head straight back, but just lifting your chest, looking slightly upwards, keeping the back of the neck supported. Right? And those lifts into Ashtavakrasana and all of those lifts, you tend to round the spine a lot, right? So it's really a forward fold. So now coming in the opposite direction, which is the back bend. All right, release, take it to the other side. Right leg extending forward, hug the left leg in. All right, so working here, you're going to hike the left knee as high up over your arm as possible. If you have the extension and the flexibility, your foot can actually be over your shoulder. Hands wider than your hips. Keep the right leg extended, lift the feet, stay there, or lift the foot as well. Other option is Ashtavakrasana, right leg over your left, hook your feet, lift your feet, extend the legs out. All right, when you are set, extend the legs forward again. One more back bend. Turn your fingertips out again, lifting your chest. And start to release. Lower onto your backs. Step the feet about mat's width distance and windshield wipe your knees side to side. Oh, I lied. I'm going to give you another back bend. Bridge your wheel here. All right, come back to center. Step the feet in toward each other about hips width. Walk your heels in, hands to touch your heels. Once you set up with your legs, either bridge pose or wheel pose. Bridge pose, press your heels down, lift your feet. Your arms can be parallel to each other alongside the hips, or you can walk your hands underneath you, creating a fist, and then walk your shoulders in even closer. Right? So that's your bridge. If you're going for wheel, hands to your shoulders, elbows up, and lift. All right, when you're ready, make your way down and gently hugging both knees in. Left knee stays in, right leg goes out to the floor. Left arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips, your choice, and then twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. All right, back to center again, hugging both knees in. When you're ready to break, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, sign of relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. When you're ready, roll over to your right side and come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Now come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.